Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays. In this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming. Game and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
They face second down and 7.
On the red. Go, let's go. Sink right.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Kevin Pirate. Warriors, Stephanie.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line.
Sink right. Red on red.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Sink right open.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey. 11.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. McCaffrey, first down and more. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop him.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Lawrence gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's go. Silver.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Hot.
Here's Lawrence. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Hey, go.
Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down.
And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Return coming from the 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Come 19.
First play is to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating the sack while the tens of thousands in the building, or they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Buffalo AC. Ready?
Here's Willis to the air. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Check, Bobcat.
They're going for this. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Brought in by Ayuk. He's still going at the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He has the first over the middle. And he moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
Think right. Red on red.
From the red zone now. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he gets in, touchdown! The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown! Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
18, run. 18, rest.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it down to a single point. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
Lawrence working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Route.
From the shotgun, Lawrence finds him over the middle. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
3 points of huge.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at 1st down here. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He finds Laporta. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, let's go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, go. 13, Luke.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Has some space inside the 15. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Lion. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. Kittle brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers lined up with a 2nd and 8.
11, 13, Luke.
Shotgun handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one's cut along the left sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's the snap on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover.